Hello, gamers. Hello, Tectora. You are first. Falling. Okay. So, just so y'all are aware, I intend on... What's this wording for this? I'm basically gonna start by reading out the update details for an upcoming NTE update. Which, let me... do this. Does this work? This works. Now, interestingly enough, they don't have like an actual website I can look at update stuff for. I could potentially, hello Scary Dragon, see if it's on the NTE, not website, what's the right word? They have the game thing, but I don't think it's there, because I looked earlier and it wasn't. So, I'll take a look right now. If it's not there, then I'll just close it temporarily. You guys won't be able to hear anything too game related for the moment. If I find it on the NTE dealio, then I'll probably just do that instead, because it'll be easier to read for you guys. But if not, I'll be reading everything out anyway, so let me see. So notices, so they give us a notice for the hotfix that already happened, but they aren't giving us anything for this other stuff. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm good. That was a whole thing that I did not want to happen. Alright. Looks like we are doing the twittering. So let's go back there. And boom. There we are. Alright. So server maintenance happening on May 13th, obviously. They're going to... Now, for those who are in the US at least, this will happen instead on the evening of May 12th. I think somewhere around like 5 p.m. EST, something like that. So, obviously, Nonali and her weapon no longer going to be available once this update drops. But that's mostly not what we're looking for. We have a compensation, which is enough for almost 2 pulls, and then we have the actual changes that are coming to the game. There's some events, which include the new character, Hotori. A lot of people know about her, Drunk Aunt. Solid vibe. As soon as you complete the prologue, you can pull for her just like normal. Hello, baby slow. In addition, she gets her weapon banner. Love to see it. So, then we have events. Zero's Companion. You choose a companion and complete event quests to earn rewards, including a bunch of stuff for pulls, the Flow Cinema tickets, which is a date item, or like a bond item, fons, hunter guides, die, beetle coins. And then during the event, you pick a companion, and you raise your companion level with them. Why is it saying starting? Oh, that's a little weird. Here, let me... There you go. Oh no, that doesn't work either. And I fixed the problem. There we go. Alright. That look better, Zodiac? I'm basically just reading out a change log for an upcoming update for the moment. And then we'll be getting into the game. But yes, hello Zodiac, welcome in. This game. There we go. Can you start from the beginning? I mean, I didn't really read too much. It's just Hotori's coming out, so is her weapon. And then we're getting an event that is going to be going over the new, well, not the new, it's an event that's basically going to let you pick a companion, one of your characters, and then build affection with them while getting rewards. Then next is Whisker Control. Whisker Patrol. You hit milestones to get Analyth, expansion cores, fons, and more. So it's like dating, possibly. Earn event points by defeating anomalies, Garuda members, so that's like the gang members, and high-risk anomalies. Accumulating points unlocks rewards, which each tier's reward claimable only once. Appraisers can earn up to 150 points daily, and then once the cap is reached, no points can be earned until the limit resets at 5 AM server time. In multiplayer modes, only the appraiser who lands the final blow on an enemy anomaly or Garuda member will receive the event points. Defeating high-risk anomalies in multiplayer does not grant event points. Okay. Now is the big one. Planned content and bug fixes. Alright? So, planned content and bug fixes. They're going to add bond interaction content for Hotri. Makes sense. Add city hangouts for Hotri. Also makes sense. Text conversations, battle tutorials. And then a new feature, add a recommended list of players in the multiplayer party finder. Nice. Did you just start? I just started a couple minutes ago. I'm starting with the patch notes before I get into actually playing the game. Because this is the patch notes for what's coming out in a few days. So, there's that. Adjust phone booth extraction points in the Pink Paws heist. So this is a huge one. This one I might actually make a short just on this. At the start of each match, 6 extraction points will activate at random and will no longer close down as the match progresses. So as you're running through, all you have to do is just remember where 1 or 2 of them are and then just be able to backtrack. That's the only thing you need to do now. You don't need to remember which one it is to make sure it hasn't closed. You don't need to leave for an extra amount of time just in case it has closed and you forgot which one it was. None of that. You just literally need to find an extraction point and then just know where it is and you're good. That is an actual wonderful change that I know a lot of people really wanted because it removes a large factor of RNG that only happens at the very end of the game, which is very annoying in a game mode where it's all or nothing. Because it's not like you have a place where you can deposit your winnings, right? Before you get to the end. So if you get to the end and then the one place you wanted to go to doesn't have the extraction anymore, you're kind of screwed. Unless you remembered where multiple others are and none of them have closed. I've had situations where I've remembered 2 or 3 of them and every single one has closed. So we have, honestly didn't really care, made the risk feel good. I mean, I like the risk, but I don't like the RNG of it, if that makes sense. I think it would be cool if it was by floor. If they still made them go away, but made it by floor, like if they started from the, like, had a specific timer where it was like, okay, all of the ones on the 3rd floor are done now. All of the ones on the 2nd floor are done now, etc. That way, like, for one, it would make it so it's more risky to go deeper, because you have a higher chance of getting, like, caught up in something and getting blocked by, like, enemies and stuff and not being able to make it up to the higher floors. And so it would maintain the risk without feeling annoying because it's not predictable. So you could actually, like, there would be a skill level where you could manage the change by remembering how to get to, like, a certain 1st floor extraction point the fastest or something. Starting from the bottom floors would be great. Yeah, but instead it's just totally random, which is why people don't like it. So I think starting from the bottom floors would be a very good middle ground, though. That would still be fun, but would maintain the, like, challenge. But either way, next thing. Fixed an issue where HP recovery from GU1's Awakening effect Intel turns into Blade could fail to apply to certain situations. That's interesting. Okay, I didn't even know that was an issue because I don't have her. But she'll be better with healing now. She will be more consistent with her healing, which is good. Fix an issue where the item thick document envelope could occasionally fail to drop during a hidden Easter egg quest. Oh, Interesting. Affected appraisers can return to the car crash scene near Beat King in Heth Road between 1300 and 1700 hours on a sunny day to trigger the dialogue again and recover the item. Okay, so that's a quest. I'm not aware of that quest. I'll need to look into that because that looks interesting. Fix an issue causing abnormal cooldowns on the car key item. Affected appraisers will see their cooldowns return to normal after the update. Okay. Fix an issue where certain anomaly commissions could occasionally fail to award anomaly furniture materials on completion. I thought it was random. So I guess that's a bug. I thought that you weren't guaranteed to get the materials because sometimes you just don't get them. So I thought it was like an 80% chance or something, but I guess that's a bug. You're supposed to always get the anomaly materials when you complete anomaly commissions and take down the anomalies. That's good to know. Lower the revenue requirements for select stages and owner selection. This will help some of the people who on console especially who are having huge problems because Coffee Machine Gun, Timing Master, and multitasking with many Gs. These were some of the hardest for console players. These ones specifically, because they basically just require you to click all over the place. What's the codes? I have so many videos on the codes. If you just look at my page and look at every video that has code in the thumbnail, you will find it. So there's that. There are many, many, many codes. In this game. No, the patch notes codes. I know it's new ones coming. Well, as far as I'm aware, there's no patch notes codes. The patch has not released yet. So maybe once the patch releases, there will be new ones. But as of right now, I'm reading the patch notes for a patch that drops in 2 days. Well, technically it drops tomorrow night, but same difference. It'll be effectively 2 days for me. When are they dropping the Porsche? We'll have to figure that out. Maybe it's in the patch notes here. Oh, okay, yeah. Fix an issue where characters could occasionally fall through terrain during the anomaly commission Nightmare Bound. I haven't had that problem, but I imagine that would be great for people who don't. Fixed an issue where, or they will fix an issue where anomaly could occasionally fall through terrain or float in the air in multiplayer modes. Okay, so that kind of messes with that little bug people were liking to mess with. Wait, did I just mix through a bunch of them? Yes, I did. Fixed an issue where the Gilded Butler anomaly furniture effects could occasionally fail to refresh. Cool. Fixed an issue where certain player inputs could cause basic attack chains to extend abnormally. So that bug people were using, I believe where they use like the phone camera thing, that will no longer work. As of tomorrow night, that will no longer work. Fixed an issue where the omnidirectional vortex buff in Beyond the Rails had an incorrect duration. Okay. And good morning, Gengar. Welcome in. And then fixed an incorrect description in Aurelia's life skill. Okay, I don't know what the incorrect description is because I haven't really looked too much into it, but they fixed it. Fixed an issue where the notification dot for high-risk commissions displayed incorrectly. That's interesting. I haven't even noticed that. Oh, no, I get it. Okay, so basically sometimes you would make the dot go away and it would just keep coming back. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Because it would display even if you looked at the commission already, I think is what they're fixing. Fix an issue where... Wait. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. You guys aren't seeing a certain thing that I am here. 1 second. Let me... I'm gonna try to... There you go. I'm gonna just bring back this music real quick, because we're just gonna be sitting here reading for a bit, and this will make it a little bit better. Welcome in, Christina. That way it's not only my voice that you're forced to listen to. Let me see here. Fix an issue where the camera could occasionally behave erratically while placing furniture in player housing. I did notice this. I just assumed it was standard three-dimensional furniture placement issues, because that happens in I swear that happens in nearly every single game that has that in it. It's probably something that's just baked into how the physics work or whatever for your camera. The music choice is super good ambiance. This is my my OST. Or like this is made for me. There's a bunch of variations of it that I basically just have in a playlist that include and exclude certain instruments. But yeah, this is a BGM that someone made for me as part of like a giveaway. It's super cool. If you navigate to my, what's it called? I have like a document of credits, and if you navigate to that, you'll be able to find the creator. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool dude. But yes, what time will Hotori launch? Tomorrow night, most likely. At least for my time. It's May 13th at like 5 or 6 in the morning, in the time zone like that the company uses, which is somewhere around like 5 p.m. my time. Tomorrow. But what tomorrow? Tomorrow night is when the game will start updating. When it will release depends on when the update finishes. Likely sometime very early Wednesday morning. And thank you for all the subscriptions, gamers. But yes, so holy. Add a borderless frame option to photo mode. Nice. That'll help with framing photos and making them with all this stuff. Which server are you in? I'm in the America server. It still feels like the game just came out. Well, because it did. It's only been out for a couple of weeks. But they've already got a new banner. They have a ton of bug fixes. I'd say they're doing extremely well right now. They're doing very, very well to keep on top of everything, which is good. Lower the difficulty of the pre-race declaration and pre-race briefing quests in the side story Driftaway Legend. I feel like I've done this quest and I don't remember it being difficult, but hey, who knows? Maybe some had issues. Fix an issue where the NPC Nelly could occasionally fail to appear during the Code Zero quest in the episode Unforeseen Yet Foretold. Alright. Fix an issue where the Please Remain Quiet quest could occasionally fail to complete. Wow, there's a lot of quests that would just fail to complete. I assume it's a rare bug, but they're still going through and fixing it, because obviously this would suck for people who encountered it. During the Encounter City Serenade. Fix an issue where the Good Practice quest in the Encounter Boss on Patrol would occasionally fail to trigger upon reaching the designated location. Fix an issue where the Anomaly Commission A Sad Bear Cries Not could occasionally fail to trigger upon reaching the designated location. So it's basically just a bunch of, Anomaly Commission fixes. Fix an issue where Ju-Yun's HP recovery effect could behave abnormally in certain situations. So this, combined with her Awakening heal, they're both being fixed, made more consistent. She should be a better healer now, once this update goes live. Fix an issue with incorrect completion checks for challenge targets in Beyond the Rails. Incorrect completion checks. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Fix an issue where buffs from otherworldly supply stops in Beyond the Rails could occasionally become locked incorrectly. Okay. Fix an issue where the results... This is very funny because the stops in Beyond the Rails, I actually haven't used any of the buffs. I don't know if you're supposed to. I don't know if it's designed for you to use them, but because it technically presents it as like a limited currency on the buffs, I just haven't used them. Because I don't want to use the currency and then be like, okay, well, I can only use so much of this currency the whole time, so I've gotta, I have to save it. I must save it. Fix an issue where the results screen in Beyond the Rails could fail to display in certain situations. Interesting. Fix an issue where passengers in Swift Cab could occasionally appear standing instead of seated inside the vehicle. That sounds really funny. Fix an issue where the other menus could be opened during fishing in Sea Angler. I actually never ran into that, despite doing a fair bit of fishing. I assume some people have, though. Fix an issue where the professional rating could occasionally display incorrectly after a city delivery. Fix an issue where city delivery tasks would not refresh correctly. I actually ran into this issue. The mailbox that like gives you the special task or whatever wasn't refreshing. The task, like the mailbox refreshed, but the task itself didn't refresh, which is interesting. Fixing an issue where the achievement U2 could occasionally fail to unlock. Fixing an issue where the achievement, it said go for it. On PlayStation, could fail to unlock. Okay. Fix an issue preventing vertical scrolling in the glider menu on mobile. Fix a rare crash that could occur in certain situations. An issue where character stats could occasionally display incorrectly. Fix an issue where player count could occasionally fail to refresh. Okay, so maybe that was the bug that I had a guy in my comments who was telling me that I did something wrong with a guide because he was like, oh, my stuff isn't refreshing daily. And I was like, well, maybe it's the time of day, maybe it's this. And he was like, nope, it's just not working. Something is bad. And so maybe this will fix this problem. Assuming he was doing everything else correct. Improve the localization for some languages, cool. That should fix some of the subtitle inconsistencies I noticed. And then address various other known issues. Okay, cool. So, gamers, that is the patch notes type deal. In that case, what I will do is I will stop the music. The little chill vibes. I mean, the mail sometimes is delayed. What do you mean? Oh, the mail sometimes does get delayed, yeah. And then here we are. Of course, I come across the live literally as you finish the patch notes. If it makes you feel better, as soon as the stream is over, I'm gonna take that front part where I go over the patch notes. I'm gonna cut it up a little bit, but not too much, and then I'm probably gonna post it to YouTube. So, I just said the magic funny word. Ignore that clock app AI thing that listens to what I say. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm not talking about other platforms. Totally loyal. But yeah, I'm gonna post it. I'll probably post it to the clock app too. They can let you post some long videos, I've noticed. Like over 10 minutes. I think I've seen hour-long videos by some people. Why am I here? Oh, Julian's here. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see what we've got to go here. Oh, first, of course, we have, yes, we have some standard polls to do, gamers. Let's start with this. Why not? 2. Love to see it. We'll look in. Another 2 is what I want, but it's not what I'm gonna get. Yep, alright, fair enough. I have a level of awareness. Another roll. We went 3. It's 4, literally right after. Alright, cool, yep. Another one? I'm not even gonna wish for something this time. Okay. Another one. Nice. And one more. All right. And boom. So there we go. Nothing crazy, I don't think. Yeah, all right. Exploration guide. I did my cafe by origin and then looked at the mail earlier. So there's that. I think, where would I go? Some good things just to do in general. When will the shop reset? I need more dice. In a month. That resets monthly. I'm actually gonna do this to you on Little Quest here. Why not? Or Ju-Yuan.
Indeed. But I've never minded a little encounter.
I may or may not have had the game muted.
I wouldn't say often. Just occasionally when I pass by here. I like to check and see how they're blooming lately.
If you like them, why not buy some and enjoy them at your own pace?
If I bought a little of everything, Stary might just turn into a florist shop.
So do you have any flowers you particularly like?
Don't forget my favorite flower next time.
Oh, that one was really quick. Alrighty. Time to mess with Nakapeta. We're gonna do the Nakapeta stuff, then we're gonna go to the prayer tree. Then I want to just get a bunch of money, and I want to get a specific car. Because I heard a good car. Excuse me? Oh. I heard that a good car to grab would probably be the Griffin, because it's relatively customizable. And has good handling.
Do I need to grab your wings?
And then I could later just get like the Pendragon or something. Because I wanted to get one of the blockier cars, one of the bigger ones, but they're apparently like have horrible handling and no way to actually improve it, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I'll do my daily stuff. I'll probably get some like gifts for some of these characters. Oh, hi, how are you? Okay.
So soft.
Normally she doesn't spawn there, by the way. For me. So, real quick. This.
So soft.
So cute.
Appraiser?
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
Boom boom cloud. Soft, fluffy, comfy. Lacrimosa fell asleep. Lacrimosa have things to do. Thank you, Appraiser, for waking Lacrimosa.
You're welcome.
So soft.
She goes right back to sleep.
So
cute.
soft.
Yep.
So soft.
She goes. Did you beat Headless Rider yet? Yes. I did beat Headless Rider. I actually beat Headless Rider the day I started the game because I accidentally triggered it while I was stealing a car. Okay, let's do Nakapeta's Wish. Additional purple gacha from the gacha machine. I'm not really, I keep getting that one. Not really too interested in it, not gonna lie. But it is what it is. Not much I can do. Let's see here. Up. I guess I should go with Natalie, because she's gonna be able to handle this a lot better. Only problem is, Natalie has this weird thing where, she can't, like, grapple while she's in that mode. She always tries to walk straight on stuff, so some ledges and stuff she just won't work with at all. Plaque. And then... Fons. Someone has mentioned that there might be actual, like, specific characters that these are tied to. Oops. Forgot, I have to change the nighttime. Like after sunset nighttime. This animation's always beautiful, not gonna lie. I like how it shows all the NPCs and stuff walking in the background too. Oh, and there's Adler. Oh, okay. That's gonna be fairly easy to do with what I plan to do today anyway. Alright, so after that is gonna be our bonds. I've already given some gifts to, I think, Fadia. Now it's Cheese. Which Cheese is kind of in an interesting spot. I want to give her the fluffy clouds. Hi, Yannick. Welcome in. Because Cheese has like, she has a 400 bond item available, but it's super expensive. Genuinely. It's like 20k. So if there's no way to get that for cheaper or to like steal it or something, I'm not even interested. My favorite character in NTE is Edgar. Edgar's pretty cool. I like him.
Hey, appraiser.
I normally.
Wanna join the amazing Colucci's? Do you want
Nope,
to hang out?
thing. There we go.
Is this for me? Thank you. I swear, nothing can ever beat this.
There we go. Got that reward I wanted. So you got some more of those seeds. And
Coco, I love it.
nice. Someone call me weird because he's my favorite. I mean, I don't know. As long as you don't like, as far as I am aware, as long as favorite character just means you like them most out of the characters in the game, I don't think. Oh, hello. I don't think that would ever be weird.
Trust me.
Got my second copy of Cheese this morning at Tycoon level 24. Her gacha animation so dope. She's sick. She's crazy good. Very cool character. I am actually gonna hit the City Tycoon level today for that as well. Because I'm gonna, yeah, I am 100% going to hit that. In fact, I could hit that without even using any of my city stamina, which is interesting. But I'm going to use my city stamina anyway because I don't want to only do heists. So here's the deal. For what I want to do today, I'm going to start off. I'm probably going to do multiple heists during the stream, but I'm going to space them out a little bit. Let's start off with one heist and just see how it is. Shame she didn't have an animation on our initial copy. Yeah, that was an interesting one. Why are the voices on the bike not voiced? I have noticed that some characters are not voiced on the bike. Fadia is, which is why I have her as my designated bike buddy. Because she's fully voiced on the bike. All of her lines. But Nonali and Mint, I noticed, are not. Cheese won't even get on a bike with me. So I don't know if that's a bond restriction or if she just doesn't like riding on bikes.
There are instructions.
And I have 1 million of fawns, the mail compensation we got. Nice.
Hello there.
Just got home from
Are you
uni, so
here for
I'm
the
chilling
pink
right now.
Paws heist?
Fair enough. Minus Edgar. Yeah, okay. Edgar probably. Yeah. It seems like they only voiced really specific characters. I assume the bike voices weren't a large priority for them.
Yes, of course.
Thank you for subscribing to
Please
us.
wait a moment.
Cybersecurity isn't for the weak. This is true. Yeah, that's very true. What? Oh. Cool. Oh. Oh, current. Interesting. Well, time to get in, I guess. But are the cars voiced? Yeah, it's different lines. About 8.7 million since launch.
To the
Nice.
pink paw.
I probably should have clicked the thing that tells you to do that. I hope they fix it. Well, it's probably not a bug. It's probably that they don't have the lines voiced. So, because keep in mind, just some of the like smaller details in the game, they're polishing still. They mostly released it because they don't want to end up like some other similar games that have had problems related to this. That is what I meant. Okay, gotcha.
Trust me.
Please, trust me.
that was a little bit rough. 0 damage from that. Well, these guys are spawning. Gonna do this.
Let's finish this.
What game is this? This is Neverness, Everness.
Hero to the rest!
Love your model, looks so cool. Thank you. I think it looks pretty cool as well. The game was rushed a little due to GTA 6 and not to dropping closer to NTE. Yeah, I think it was because those games got delayed a lot, which made them drop closer to NTE. So NTE responded by making sure there were 0 delays at all, so that the releases wouldn't directly drop on top of each other. That's my only assumption. Of course, I'm not some like insider, and I don't have any context, so I don't know anything for sure. Okay, let me see. Okay, so that's blocked off.
Let me take over.
But leave it to me!
That's anything. Mask on your model reminds you of Bleach for some reason. 100%. It reminds me of Hollow Ichigo in a way. It was meant to be more like. I had made at one point in my life these like it was kind of like paper mache. Masks, but not quite.
Trust me.
It was like some kind of
Ready, save the day!
cross-hatch material
My turn!
with like netting and stuff, and the mask kind of broke that I had, and it looked cool. So I was like, okay, that looks like it makes sense. This is lovely.
Let me try.
Thunderbolt, it's our turn!
Oh, you should go. Yeah. Area. How'd you get your tower level to 18? Tower level. What's a tower level? I feel like I should know what that is, and yet I somehow am not putting it together.
Just a tickle.
Server you're on?
Trust
The US servers, America. Fast where did you go? Sure.
Got this covered! I can do this. As a thank you for choosing King Paws Bank!
I think they mean the City Tycoon. Oh, maybe. My City Tycoon is like level 20 something.
I dodged it! Watch this jab, everyone! Follow my command!
Yeah, so you're talking about City Tycoon, which I leveled that up by just grinding. I did everything that could possibly give me fons in the game that I could find. And then I used the fons to the best of my ability to get more fons.
Let me divide.
Sorry for being wrong there. All good. I just had to figure out what you were asking so I can answer the question.
Got this covered!
I don't mind.
Watch out for collision! Employee number 018888 at your service!
Holy bad stocks for cheese here. What is this?
Feeling good! Taking the rally!
There you go.
trust me. Let's finish this.
Thunderbolt, it's our
Hello.
turn!
Good follow. Well, thank you for follow, gamer. There's some other way you can invest other than the cafe. In a way, because for example, like let's say you invest in a better car. Then you can win more of the races and get the star rewards, not just the city stamina. Because, for example, some races require you to get a win with a car that costs more than 1,000,000 fons, for example. And while this might not help your wealth, it will help your city tycoon level, because you now have that extra star, which gives you, like, I think on those, when you get all 3 stars, it's like 15,000 fons each. So there's that. I feel like I somehow... No, never mind. Oh, good. I know where I am. I was like, I feel like I somehow got lost, but I didn't. Actually, totally good. I know exactly where I am. I actually need to grab everything, though. Normally I don't, but for this, because of the collection stuff, I want to grab everything. Stuff for that, so here, going up. Look at these pedestals. Or anything crazy, kooky, wild on here? Oh yeah, there's these. I forgot. I grab this and all this stack trash. Then you go over here. It's a gold bar, cash. I think it's, yeah. I think there's an item over here. Must not always spawn. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm not going to go too crazy on this, I don't think. Okay, so that's a spot I can go through, which is good. I have so many problems with the cafe. What do you think about the AI situation? It's already handled. They've already put out whatever statements are needed, as well as outright stating that they plan to remove everything related to it and why it was in there to begin with. So from my standpoint, I don't find any problems with it as a firm.
Wait, arrogant!
Wow, I somehow managed to royally screw that up. That's fine. There you go. All right. Okay. So I hit 100K. Sometimes you can get a hit a lot higher, but I got some drops that were not very good stuff. To be honest, I didn't even know until someone pointed it out. I didn't either, but I also don't really look. Apparently, it's like only like billboards and stuff, and some of them. Sorry, the string was behind all of them. How do we find the boss room card? Is there a trick or a random spawn? I believe it can spawn in specific locations, but it's random, if that makes sense. Like, it has a specific spot it can spawn, but whether it spawns there is considered random. I don't have any access cards or anything, so I'm basically just gonna grab these and go back out. Because some of these, like, obviously sometimes it'll have almost nothing in it, but then other times it'll have purple items, which are pretty lucrative. Got Nani's weapon in 20 pulls left. Nice. I got Nani 3 times in 50 pulls. I have her A2 right now, free to play, while also saving enough pulls to guarantee Hotori when she drops. It's very funny.
Come on.
If it makes you feel better, I got the arc on hard pity. I didn't get the arc until it was literally a forced guarantee. Ooh, look at you, Starshaker. Okay. I'm leaving. Yeah, no, I'm good. Wait. I'm out. The ways are gonna start closing and they close at random, so. Are you still lucky? I am very lucky. Gambled his entire gacha luck away, yes. And thank you for the follow, Dr. Six Legs. I got her in 78 pulls, bro. I'm against Wu Honkai and NTE player, but Wu I found so boring. That's interesting. I found Wu a little bit overwhelming almost. What server are you? America server. Americas. I don't remember. It's something like that. It's one of them. Something like that. This is my first gacha. Definitely took patience to get these characters. Yeah, I mean, I'm someone who I just am very patient usually. And then I was like, I really need this specific currency. So I'm gonna pull just to like advance, like, you know, pity a little bit. And if I happen to pull Nonali, I'm not gonna worry too much about it because I still have so many pulls for Hotari. And for, of course, later Lacrimosa. And then I pulled Nonali twice in a 10 pull. Back to back. Which is great. Which level? 34, Hunter level. My City Tycoon level is 23. Or wait, is it? I guess it's technically 22? Yeah, it's 22. I'm about to get 23. That's what that is. And hello, Hocus, welcome in. Well, I got not only like 20, 30 pulls and the arc all the way to 80. Makes sense. Random question, is there a big cat looking boss in the heist? How to find him? Random, for the most part. You need a specific set of items, and then you have to go all the way into the very deepest part of it to activate the boss. So you have to randomly get the items. How do you level up so far? Quests, activities, playing daily, etc. My song is the only one I don't have now, and the only other one needed for the coffee shop. Fair enough. Main quests are boring in WoWa? Really? I like the main quests in WoWa quite a bit, actually.
Of course.
There's just too many of them. Which isn't a bad thing, by the way. The bad thing is me not having the time to play them all. Do you only play NT? No. I do not. As of right now, I also actively play Arknight's Enfield. Oh yeah, I forgot. You get like, all this cool stuff or whatever. Nice. Cool stuff. I guess I go back in. How do you use cheese? Just got her. You gamble. So you drop your ult.
Welcome, everyone.
Well, first of all, you use her basic attack to build up the little like money or grains, I think it's called, in the bottom of your screen. And then whenever you drop your ult, it'll have spikes up and down. You want to use her skill at the peaks. And you want to just burn through all your charges at the peaks, because that just maximizes the damage and she blows everything up. She's very, very good at doing that. With the character console, I use auto-equip, is that okay? Yeah, character console auto-equip is totally fine. You don't even, I'm gonna be honest, you're hunter level 23, you don't even need to worry about it. By the time it becomes something that matters a bit more, the game will literally have a way to directly tell you what to go for. Good.
Trust me, Mark.
Oh yeah, love that.
Time for a change. Everyone, follow my command.
Also after. Do you know the dash dash jump strat? Oh yeah, that's a thing in the heist, isn't it? Dang. Yeah, whatever. I'm bad at it, so it's fine. It's something when you activate Nonali's like ability, right? Or like skill. While you're down here. Ah. There you go. Good use cheese. What, for the dash jump strat? Isn't it supposed to be something you do with Nonali's ability?
But leave it to me.
How would I do it with cheese? Oh, it does work. What? Oh wait, no, that's not worth it. Not worth it at all. This is good though. Why does this work on cheese?
I will see through
Versus
this.
anyone on heist. That's really funny. Is that intentional? I don't know if that's intentional. Maybe it is. They didn't announce it as a bug, so I guess. I don't know why it would work though. It's very funny.
Trust me. Come on.
Only works during the laser stages. Well, every floor has lasers on it, so I'm not sure what that necessarily means. Because every floor is a laser stage. In the open world, from what I understand, Nonali's the only one who can do that. And it's while her ability is active. Or maybe that just makes it really, really consistent. I think this is blocked. Yeah, the way's blocked. So instead I'll just grab you.
I can do this.
Heist together. I tend to just do it solo. Because it's easier to keep track of stuff and also get better myself. So I haven't done the heist multiplayer at all. Okay, bro, you want to come into existence directly as I'm walking through? Cool. How do you get to the heist? You reach City Tycoon level 10. Then you speak to Cheese in the Pink Paws bank headquarters. And she will give you access to the heist. Can't even do the heist, it's too hard for my skill issues. Fair enough. So if you're wondering why I'm collecting literally everything, it's because even though these items are not worth very much, they give progress on the like quests that this game has.
Let me take over.
This game has for the Pink Paws heist some quests and stuff. Something to blaze and thaw. Hard to believe NTE is only out for 2 weeks. Yeah, it has a lot of content. Not gonna lie. For 2 weeks, like, I'm sure anyone who's like clued in on my short form channels, I've been posting videos on it, specifically 3 to 4 videos a day, sometimes more, since the game launched. And yet I somehow have not even close to run out of things to cover. Hey, okay, welcome in. Okay. Now that's what a boss is supposed to do. They explode and they become a nice little piñata for all of my needs for gold and all manner of other things. Alright, there we go. And then here's another boss right here. There we go.
I will see.
This.
Let's finish this.
There we go. Okay, you're lucky. I just know where to go.
Let me engrave.
Hero to the rest. Take that. The city's mine.
What do you think of the MC skin you get for 30k pink coins? I like it on the like feminine Zero, but I don't like it on the dude, personally. I think it looks a little goofy on him. It's not his fault though. He just the outfit, it looks a little goofy. Personally, I like the fishing one though, the angler. I like that one a lot. 8 runs. I didn't get that photo mini boot. that phone booth boss once? Well, there's two ways to get to it. So you might have not gotten it in the sense of, like, did you get into the room and the boss wasn't there, or did you not get into the room? Because there's two ways to get into the room, and from what I can tell, one of them is always open. At least one. It might not always be the same one, but at least one of them is always open. Well, actually, no, there's times when neither of them are open, but it's more rare than not. How much analyth can we still get in the second half of 1.0? I'm not sure, honestly. Pulled not only due to peer pressure, fair enough. Or wait, due to pair pressure. I see. Okay.
More.
You can challenge me? Can't touch this! I'm locked! Bring it in time! Thank you for choosing Pink Paws Day!
You not gonna have the laser room? Which laser room? There's lots of laser rooms. Oh, the one with all the lasers in it? I do. I run through everywhere in like a... Oh, wait. Am I foolish? Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I did. Limo. Not only Arc or hopefully Arc. Up to you. Whichever you want, really. Did you play Hawkeye Star Rail? Not actively at the moment. I played it once, though. So now I only have like 46 pulls for Hotei. Unfortunate. Hi, Critical. I went the wrong way again. I wonder if the safes in here are worth it. I guess kind of. But yeah, sometimes, I don't know, the order that I go to the different rooms is different almost every time, to be completely honest. Because I just don't remember the exact way I went through every time. There we go. The base is there this time. Now, from I'm remembering right, that's not worth it to go for those guys. The 660k diamond spawn's in there. Yeah, that one, I've not seen the diamond spawn before. I know a lot of people have. I've never seen it. So, do you play Genshin? I did a long time ago, and I grew to hate it, so I stopped. It was the first gacha I played. Did you just leave 50% of the loot? If I miss things, I miss things. If you want to tell me what I missed instead of saying, oh, did you just miss that? Hmm? Did you just miss that? Then go ahead. And I'm gonna leave before this disappears. Because I prioritize speed over anything else. Get out as soon as I can. Hello, Genshin. Yeah, I didn't like the way they did pulls and stuff in the game, and the way that the whole system works and how most characters are designed. The corners have most of the loot. Okay, I will keep that in mind for the future. By the future, I mean right now. Did you see the thing that you were supposed to witness? Yes. What character is the best for blow up the crowd? Blow up the crowd is for Hanyul. That's her signature, I think.
Who calls upon the
Yeah.
name of Hanyul?
Hanyul. It's not Hanyul. Hanyul. Bro, is there supposed to be a boss in the heist, right? How do you get the card to fight it? No idea. It spawns somewhere. You pick it up and then you have it. Any tips to upgrade Tycoon fast? I have some videos on unlocking safes and stuff to do that. If you want to find them. By the way, do you go to the left door in the NTE regarding the elevator to LG2? I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. And thank you for all the gamers. Yeah, I have some videos on getting some quick safes for fawns, and then I also think that the best way to get fawns from using your city stamina is the races, because the star rewards give you extra fawns that aren't restricted to your city stamina. So, there's that. Does Cheese need crit rate because her skill doesn't use crit and her ulti is guaranteed crit? Not 100% sure. I'm not super like deep in on the like min-max building stuff. Can you show me the fishing skin? If it's easy to show it to you, if I have to go all the way there, I'm probably just gonna go back into in for another heist. Here, okay. Where is it? There you go. So this is what the fishing skin looks like on...
Another new day.
Oh yeah, I forget. I can just go to the outfits. Yeah, this is what it looks like on the guy. It's cool. But yeah, from what I can tell, most characters seem to want more damage percent right now over crit. But I don't know if that's true for everyone. Cool, thank you so much. You're welcome. Hope they had a character who can manipulate the molecules and some... What? Manipulate the molecules in someone's body as an Esper? That's a little crazy. Do you have the videos in the arcs? I have blow up the crowd of my main that I named. So I have a video on the main character's best arc in the game, which is Day Off. I do have one of those. I think it's like easy 5-star, easy S rank arc or something like that, so. Does the pity move on to the next banner? Yes, it does. It most certainly does. I'm not even sure if I want that. Just wait. Oh yeah, and here's the outfit for this.
What should we do
I'm
today?
sorry, it looks a little goofy. It just does. Because I'm only low level, does the arc matter? Not much.
For the Pink Paws heist? Yes, of course.
It doesn't matter very much. Like, it'll matter to a small extent, but for the most part, your level is enough to handle whatever you're going to be up against. Until you get to, like, some of the, other stuff. So. Jesus' recommended arc being contemplative cat makes no sense, to be honest. At max attacks, her arc only has 25% damage. Well, it's 25% damage always,
I'm here.
as far as I'm aware. And it's you know, damage specific to her. So whether it's going to be the best period, no idea. But at least for now, it's designed with her in mind, and it's thematically, it thematically makes sense.
Hello there. Are you here for
Death
the
does
Pink Paws
5% more
heist?
damage without needing to hold money, unless I'm missing something.
Do you...
Another new
Let me look.
day.
Not sure about that. I think you're misunderstanding two different things. Attack does not equal damage percent increase. That's not what that means. It doesn't directly translate to it. So Cheese has a Cosmos damage increase, not an attack increase. Cosmos damage is infinitely more valuable than attack. Like, significantly more valuable. Oh, then I misunderstood it then? Yeah. So, Cosmos damage, like, so, to give you an idea, for DPS characters in this game, the, whatever, damage they deal, that stat, as a percent damage, is probably the most important main DPS stat in the game, as far as I can tell. There might be characters that are, have builds that are outliers, or that don't work the same way, but for most characters, on every build I've seen for them, recommended and like with all the math and all that, it is highly recommended that you gun for that on like your main console and stuff like that, on the main DPS characters. If it's not a main DPS, it seems like you have a bit more leeway, but it depends. Is Cosmos damage like element? Yes, it's basically elemental damage. And then attack just improves their attack, which does affect their straight damage. And thank you for the gift data. But yeah, do I want to go back in for another one of those? Do I really? Let me see. So I do want to hit another thing for her. And I also want to get a, for Daff, it's better to have Break rather than Chaos, but she is a sub. Interestingly enough, Daffodil, they have, there's two different builds. One recommends Break damage, and then the other still recommends Chaos. Or no, it recommends, actually Daff is one of the ones that it does recommend crit, I think. If people use a certain setup with her, crit gets recommended. But I think most people prefer the Break setup, using her as a sub DPS. I love NTE gameplay so much because of the characters, like not only walking on walls is so fun. Yeah, I like the open world stuff. I hope they really go hard into that. Yeah, I've seen she's best for break damage right now. Yeah. Here. Am I stupid? I just do. I don't want to go in there. I want to try to figure out, I guess, yeah. I'm gonna do one more heist, and then I'll start doing some open city stamina stuff.
Yes, of course.
Probably some deliveries, because I haven't touched those in a hot minute. This character can even stop time. That's the fun one. Hotori doing that. Who can I use with Nonali, Zero, and Hanyul? Well, I'm using Cheese right now.
Welcome, everyone.
A lot of people use different characters in that setup. I'm trying to remember who exactly. I think people use Hathor, so that Hathor can go into Zero, and then Zero instant cycles into Nonali, and then Nonali gets charged. So you won't receive the million from the bank heist. I mean, I will eventually. But not yet. Eh. I timed that horribly. But it is what it is. Probably me having some kind of input problem. As long as I don't get staggered, it's fine. Okay.
I will see through the Nexus. Mark! Divide.
Yeah.
By zero.
The male characters in this game actually look crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen the ones that they've announced but haven't directly released yet, which are Chaos and EXE. EXE might be my favorite designed male character in a gacha game ever. Just the way that he looks is insanely cool. I like him a lot.
Trust me.
Okay, briskets. Chaw a little bit. Now, someone mentioned something about... Oh, well, look at that. Ah, you son of a... Oh, wait. You got a thing over here that I can't get to. See anything crazy in there? So they're out there.
Come on.
Hotori's so cracked. Yeah, Hotori, like, her ability seems kind of crazy. I haven't looked too much into it, because I do want to kind of, like, figure stuff out when I play her. But she looks very interesting. The Monies. I don't really care about that save. Usually safes are not worth very much.
Mark!
Okay. Checking that these guys drop.
Leave it to me! You do have injury insurance!
It's over 9,000, yes. Wow. Cheese, not very lucky today. Alright. I feel like I missed something. That's whatever. I'm gonna learn how to get to the big vault. Yes. Okay, so I have a question. I heard from a video that there was an S-rank gift box in the mail. Yes, there's an S-rank selector in the mail, but it seems like it's being rolled out periodically. So not everyone has received it yet. There's just a character. Yeah, so the S-rank, like, the S-rank gift box is an S-rank character selector. If that's what people were talking about. As far as I'm aware. I don't know of an S-rank gift box that is not the character selector.
Just warming up.
And welcome in, Rain. Okay, nothing there. Did I just go here and then forget? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. That's got something on it. Yeah. I haven't received mine yet. Yeah, like not everyone's gotten theirs yet. I've noticed it seems to be 1 based on server and 2 based on just sheer number of accounts. I don't know, like, I don't know how they're doing it. If you don't receive it for much longer, maybe report it as a potential bug. I'm not sure. Oh, go back. This isn't what I'm looking for. This way. This way. There we go. Okay, bro.
Let's finish this.
I just want the redhead you're using. So you have to get her from Paws. Not only comes from Paws, she doesn't come from the selector.
Underboss, it's our turn.
The selector is for the standard characters. Dang, yeah.
Made it in time. Play number 01888.
Today's gift was amazing. It was. Funnily enough, more people are excited about getting the fons than they are about getting the Paws. Dang.
Let me. Fate splinter and fracture.
600 energy is amazing. That's also good. Yeah. Okay.
Time for a
Love
change.
this.
Woo! Freeze, watch me shine.
Alright. This guy exploded. Well, at least there's another boss over here that I can attack.
Trust me.
I can.
That was trying to do. That's fine.
Everyone, follow my command.
Will you pull Hitori or skip? I will 100% be pulling for it. Without a shadow of doubt.
You don't have injury insurance. Taking the rally.
He's going absolutely ham on a scratch and toast. Thought he was getting into something he shouldn't be, but no, he was just ripping it apart. This might be a lower yield than usual, probably because I got lost earlier, because I wasn't paying proper attention, but it's fine. I do feel like I missed something, but... Oh, and are you bank robbing right now? Yes. I think I forgot the right way to the laser room, but I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Something like that. think it's over here. Though I should check to make sure that this, okay, so that's open. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here first. Then I'll backtrack. There it is. So, you said check the corners, right? And thank you, Ryan, for the, follow. That's not what I was trying to do, it's fine. Okay, well that certainly wasn't too super special, but it's fine. Okay, oh, there's like gold bars right there, so that should be good. Should I open the final vault? No idea, honestly. I don't really know a lot about the heist of like what you should or shouldn't do. I kind of just vibe it.
Arrogant.
And it's worked for me. So maybe it'll work for you. Alright. Yep, looks like we're good.
I will see through the nexus.
Okay. I'm gonna go through this way. I'm gonna open this forcibly. Then I'm gonna try to open the elevator forcibly. Yeah, because there's a golden knight in there. Do you know male and female jumping animations? I believe they have a lot of different animations, actually.
Engraved. Let's finish this.
When you run with the head, that's why I remember. It depends on the situation. She's kind of injured at the moment, so I want to take more damage from like legs and stuff.
Please, trust me.
Okay. Got access to the electrical room, which is cool. I don't really remember where that is, and I don't really care, but it's fine. Firm retreat. There we go. And thank you for the follows over there as well. Many wolves and Kilthane. I'm excited about energy. Understandable. And let me see if there's anything I missed. Owen Hattori and Chaos, and the one dude in the trailer. He's EXE. He's super cool. He's my favorite out of like just all of the designs I've seen. I don't know when he's coming out, but he looks super sick. All right. Yeah, let's do some more casual. Just a little tip: when you get money or gold on a table, scroll down and spam F. Gonna save you some time. So, scroll down and spam F? I'll do that. Sounds like a good shout. I'll try and remember that. In fact, I'll write a note. There we go. Is there any food buff for single player mode? Because all the food I have is for multiplayer. I'm actually not sure at all. So, like, I think most of the food is, wait, most of the food you have is for multiplayer? So when it says team stamina cost or team etc., that's talking about your team, not multiplayer. Just so you know. This is talking about like your 4-character team. Not like your team in a multiplayer game. If that makes sense. Who's your favorite character? It's kind of hard to say. I like a lot of the characters in this game a lot. In terms of pure vibes, I really like... Honestly, I really like Cheese a lot. Like, from design to, like, personality, she's also very, like, she's also quite good. Mechanically as well. It's pretty fun. Do you know to get the talent bonus in the cafe? By talent bonus, what do you mean? Like this, the life skill bonus? This stuff? Do we EXE in 1.1? Probably not. Or sorry, 1.0? Probably not. You I like Cheese too. Yeah, Cheese is sick. But yeah, if you're talking about these life skills, Then the way you get them is very simple. You go to your character,
Want to
go to the
hang out?
Esper ability, and it's
I'm
under
free
life
after
skills.
work.
Are you done with the story? Yes. And thank you for the gift, Seda. I don't know if that's all that worth it. No, when you take the money out there, it shows talent bonus, and it's always 0 for me. What? Let me see. Oh, I don't know. There might be a skill that affects this. That is just not on any characters that are currently accessible. Because I haven't seen anything about it. What tycoon rank are you? 23. Almost 24. Is there any, like... I don't know what the right word is. I don't know, it's like, is there some kind of way I can determine how much of each of these I should do? Oh, anomaly cargo. Okay. Track you. Seems interesting. Someone said it said only affects your characters in multiplayer. Okay. Yeah, only your characters in multiplayer. So it basically just means it doesn't apply to your teammates. Is what it's trying to tell you. Probably tried digging a bit and didn't find anything though. Thought you could know. Gotcha. Yeah, no, as far as I'm aware, no characters have that. I assume that means that there is going to be a thing. I like racing. I like racing too, but my car does not fit the requirements for certain races. Because in order to get 3 stars, it tells you outright that you need a car that's worth like 1 million fons, and I just don't have one. At least 1 million. So I'm probably gonna save up until I can get a Griffin, and then I'm gonna do more racing.
This wind
That was my thinking.
stings.
So I can use those in multiplayer mode. Yes.
All these orders. The store's overloaded with orders, and we're got it. This one is an anomaly.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at all these nerds. I don't want to crash is the only reason I'm driving like this. I don't know how damaged I can get this stuff without it, you know, causing me massive problems. I'm on the America servers. Wait, is buying that 1.5 million car worth it? I heard it's one of the best for the price. Question, I'm running a story in it. The light is negative energy, shadows positive. Thoughts? I don't really know. Like, depends on how you do it, for the most part. If you want some ideas for how, I guess it would depend on how you're planning to do it, but, there's a Pathfinder 2nd edition campaign called Bloodlords, I think, that might help you understand some thoughts people have had similar to that.
An oddity? How did an oddity end up in the cargo? I had no idea.
You know,
The
look
sender
Edgar's
never told
boss.
me anything
No
about
clue.
this.
I don't even know what his boss is.
Don't worry. I'll contact the Bureau of Anomaly Control.
Oh, thanks. You're welcome.
They'll handle this properly.
Yeah, it basically
That's
goes over
probably an
what if
oddity packed
negative
into
or
a
like
shipping crate by
undead
mistake.
dark energy was considered
GTF
like
should take
what
good care of it.
a society was based on. Holy. By the way, what anti-aliasing thing should I be on mobile? I don't know. I don't play this game on mobile at all. So I genuinely would have like no idea. What are you doing all the way out there, lady? You are out in Narnia. Looking for a date. Wait, did this release? Yes. A little over a week ago. Well, actually, more like a week and a half. Yeah, like a week and a half ago, I guess. What did they fix? They fixed quite a few things. A lot of, well, what will they fix is a bigger question. They're going to fix a lot of the bugs that currently exist, among other things. To give you just a general idea. I'm going to release a proper long video with some of the like intermission stuff cut out of what I read out earlier. I just want to do my delivery.
You
Whatever.
are staring into the void.
I don't know what just happened, but fair enough. I tried to drive in between the cars and I missed. Who pairs really well with Baisong? I just pulled them. No idea. From what I could tell, characters that people paired with Baisong included Ji-Yuan, maybe Sakiti. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, you're over here. I'm a fool. Ooh. Don't worry about that. The BAC will cover it. Yes. Whatever company I work for. Hey, I have a question about NTE. I might have an answer. Can you show me where I can see the anomalies? It's on your map. Go to your map and then Anomaly Commission, bottom right. Who's your favorite character? Cheese.
All these orders. When
so
will
much
it
to- you're welcome.
end? The store's overloaded.
Okay,
with orders,
should I buy the
and
golden
we're
keys to the stuff you get
short-staffed.
from Paws?
Can you help us out? Paid per job. Got it.
It
This
depends.
one is a fragile cargo. Can't handle bumps.
Cheese, nom nom nom.
Drive
Yes.
smooth, okay?
So, let me properly just do this. The golden keys with the stuff you get, it depends on what you're talking about, because if you are talking about this, the warp pieces, no. If you're talking about the lost exchange, yes. Cheese? I thought it was chiss. It's pronounced cheese. At least in game it is. In the English localized version. So I call her cheese. Lost exchange? Okay, then yeah, that's fine. Go for that. Go for it. Yeah. But written cheese. It's written cheese. I've skipped every cutscene. Skip every cutscene and just vibe whatever, however her name's supposed to be said. It's like, all right. Wait, where am I going right now? Does it want me up here? It does. Well, time to start speeding. All right. We're speeding and spooding. It says no bumps, but as long as I drive smooth, it should be fine. Gotta drive smooth and fast. Uh-oh. Okay. That would have been very funny. There you go. I love the heist. It's fun. On launch day, the game looked completely dead on mobile version, but now it's lively, but not like the PC version. Yeah, it's mostly PC. I'll be real in that. A lot of people are mostly looking for it on PC. Okay. Basically, my project source light represents... I mean, it's just the reverse, Raptor. I don't know. There's not a ton to think on it, at least from my perspective, because it's basically... It's the same thing most people are used to, but the subversion is that it is reversed. So there's not really, like, without any other details, or without, like, reading something specific, it's hard to directly be like, oh, here are my thoughts on this. Because it's essentially just the reversed setup. But it's otherwise the same. Gotta get the 1 million phones from the heist. Those are quite good. Let's see. And pulling for weapons is via the golden key? Yes. It's via the golden key. Okay then. Yeah. Yeah, I tried mobile, but my potato phone from 2019 ain't up to the challenge. Fair enough. And thank you for the follow, Game God. I need to make sure, is there a certain, like, limited number of deliveries, or am I able to just keep doing them? Ooh, there's another anomaly cargo. Nice. Oh, but you're, like, kind of garbage. Why? Why are you kind of garbage? What is this? I prefer fragile cargo, in that case. How odd. How very odd. I'm skipping not only, therefore, I don't need to pull for the weapon right now. Right, yes, that is correct. 20 FPS ain't really playable for me. So I also only play PC. Yep, fair. Why is there no motorcycle or moped, but only the enemies driving? Oh, you mean like on the NPCs? It might be something to do with the company. So maybe it's, this is my understanding, but usually in Asia at least, people who ride bikes are usually associated with delinquents and gangsters. You don't see a lot of like normal people using normal bikes. The moped though is a good idea because you see a fair number of people on mopeds and like electric scooters. Like even Nonali, you saw her riding one in a quest. Is Hotori worth it? That's gonna be up to the individual, my friend. Oh, that is okay. I'm gonna want to level you up. Especially delivery service people, exactly, yeah. But for like actual motorcycles, like, you know, like when you think of like a Harley Davidson or something, that's normally not that's not very common. Especially if you're someone who's from like the like US, where you see a lot of people on bikes. Like on almost every street in certain areas has access to like motorcycles and stuff. Especially out in the middle of nowhere. So China bike bad. I mean, not necessarily, but like it's just it's an association. And so when you're making a game and you're like, okay, we want this specific kind of vehicle to be associated with this specific kind of person, that's what they do. It's the same thing how in like in GTA, if you see like a really beat up car somewhere, you kind of know that if you ram into that car or something, the people are gonna get out and shoot you. That's kind of just, the car is designed in such a way to make it clear that, oh, this type of person is using this vehicle. That way you can kind of figure it out without having to test the waters too much or without getting like blindsided. If you pay attention, at least. What's your progression till now? I've completed the story. I've done most of the hunter level related stuff and exploration. And I have been amassing a large amount of funds. Do you know why Chaos attacks us? I'm not sure what you mean. You might have to continue playing. Stereotypes? Yeah. I mean, games very much take advantage of stereotypes because you kind of like, you know, you have that like, oh, this is like a bad guy kind of thing. You know what I mean? A lot of storytelling in fictional scenarios takes advantage of stereotypes to build an expectation for the player and then either confirm the expectation or subvert the expectation. Like, you might always associate, if you watch a lot of like anime or consume a lot of that kind of content, I know who you're talking about, Bionic. I'm just saying, like, I'm not sure the reasoning. And I'm also not 100% sure I remember being attacked by the individual. Damn it, and I'm still at 100 level 25. Hey, you'll get there. It takes time, but you'll get there. It's all good. I've been kind of cheating because I have all the daily stuff too, so if you started more recently than me, then you just have less XP available to you at the moment. But you will end up getting up there. And I mean, there's going to be a level cap at some point, I assume, so we'll all end up at the same point anyway. All my Analyth is gone, I didn't get non-ollie. If it makes you feel better, if you play through the story and everything, you will guarantee enough pulls to get non-ollie guaranteed. Straight up. Like, if you play through everything that's out right now, and you just go through and you explore and you do a bunch of stuff, you will get her guaranteed. So, if you're able to do that. If not, then unfortunate rest in pieces, at least your pity carries over. Okay, so level 50 has the last thing. Gotcha, okay. Sure, I got her on my 89th pull. Yeah, and then you have people like me, which I'm not gonna say what happened to me again, but some of you know. Some of you know. I am a free-to-play gamer, but apparently the game was like, alright, you will be lucky this time. And you know what? I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna dunk on it. I always forget you do dual streams. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we evil few. I do. I do trio streams. I'm everywhere. Not really. I'm everywhere that will allow me to be there without paying the money. That's what it is. Because some places I'm not there just because, you know, yeah, they're like, hey, where's the money? And I'm like, look, I barely make any from doing this to begin with. Why would I pay you? So, yeah. And thank you for the follow, Epsui. I'm not, or Mr. E. Okay, yep, that makes sense. All right, thank you for the follow, Mr. E. I'm glad my videos have been helpful. I need 40 more pulls for the skin, and I'm a smart spender. Hey, yeah, I think small spending is fine. Like, as long as you manage it, then that's fine. Just avoid, you know, things like addiction or going beyond your, like, disposable income. Is cheese good? Very good. Very, very good. To be fair, I got really lucky on the blue dice, and everyone by song. So here's, I'm in the exact opposite. I didn't like hard pity, but I pulled quite far into the blue dice, and I pulled 2 characters that are both Fadia.
Me?
So I only have Fadia
Pain.
of the standard characters.
You're sharing with me.
I won't complain too much about it. She's cool. Not pity yet. I'm still at 60 pulls, but I have 1k analyst. Mashiro. Make sure as well, if you put in 60 pulls, right? Go to your mall and make sure at the fair exchange you turn in your lost exchange to get more red dice and your warp exchange to get more red dice, because you will get a lot in this game. There's a lot of ways for you to get a lot of the warp pieces and a lot of the lost pieces, which can help you get more pulls from the pulls you've already pulled. That was word salad, but it's fine. I'm sure you understand what I meant. I have $10 to spend. What's the best item to spend it on? No idea. I don't spend anything. So I haven't done any of the math on any of this, if I'm being completely honest with you. Probably one of these or something? I don't know. Well, not that, obviously. I think in the long run, it's always the monthly thing, isn't it? Like, it's, the long run best option is always whatever this equivalent is, the monthly thing. So, battle pass thingy, the battle pass too, that might be the most efficient, yeah. So, I thought you bought a hunter. No, I bought nothing. When I say I play free to play, I play free to play. I play this game, and I do not spend any money. It's the same with Arknight's Enfield, or with Wua, or with any other gacha games I play. I've spent 0. Nada. Hi Yuri, welcome in. I use warp exchange on fons. I don't know if that's optimal, but I ain't complaining. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's optimal, but hey, you know what? If you feel happy doing it, then that's about as optimal as it gets, alright? That's all that matters. Oh yeah. Now Cheese is doing max damage. Cool. Not for long, but yo, I play Arcanist too. Like, nice. Yeah, Enfield is pretty fun. I like Enfield a lot. I spend money and my boyfriend supports it. Fair enough. As long as, like I said before, spending money is totally fine. The only thing I will encourage everyone to do is make sure you're spending within your means. Don't overspend. Don't, like, you know, get yourself into, like, a hole or anything. Do you stream on Gmail? No, I stream on the Red app, though. That's owned by the same company. That is also owned by Google. I do not, in fact, stream on Gmail, though. I also stream on the Purple app that's owned by Mr. Well, that was once owned tangentially by Mr. Bezos. So, the, I don't know, didn't he, like, retire and then go on some, like, life mission to, like, get jacked or something? I don't remember. He like, shaved his head, went and got jacked, all this stuff. Something like that. I always say I'm not a gambling addict. I can stop when I want to. Are you talking about... I'm not talking about that. Wait, why are you not allowed to say that? So, most of the apps that I stream to have some kind of, like, filtering system that, can tell what you're saying. To an extent. It's obviously, it's meant for moderation, for, like, automatic moderation, but they've also very clearly included, wording that refers to competitors. So I avoid mentioning them for that purpose. Is it recommended to use all your modules on your console or just enough to get the cartridge upgrade? I don't really know what that means. I kind of just...
You want to hang out? I'm free after work.
This is what I have set up, which is basically nothing. I only upgraded things for the purpose of the exploration guide. Other than that, I've not done any of that. Ooh, okay. Yeah, goodbye, weirdo. Where do you find that? Where do I find what? Here, let me think. Basically, do you fill up your console completely? Yes, you do. You should fill up your console completely, as far as I'm aware. You should fill it up as best as you can, because you'll still get, like, stats and stuff. So every little bit of stat matters. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna handle a problem real quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got rid of an annoyance, so it's fine. Need to get some mods here. Well, you see, that's the thing. I don't like the idea of volunteered mods, so I do it all myself. Because I don't have the money to pay for them, and I don't like the idea of having people do that for free. Because it is, they are working. So. Obviously, I would like to better optimize my stuff so that I can do that without having to, like, open and close stuff to make sure that the stream runs cleanly, but... Did you know you can upgrade each module? Crazy. Yes, you can. And you're welcome. On May 13th, are we only getting Hotri or story continuation? I'm not 100% sure. I just figured out that's how you unlock sub-attributes in the modules. Yes, it is. Okay, you can pay me $1 an hour to mod. That's not how that works. I also need to make sure it's people I can, like, trust and, like, not, like, have something over, but more like I need some kind of assurance that they're not going to do something fucked up. Because that could really mess with my shit. Especially on certain apps. Just figured out that's how you unlock... Oh, wait, never mind. I already read that. As far as I know, only a banner change, not content. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Do you think it's better to get the next limited banner, get Nautilus, another time to awaken? Next banner, always. So here's the thing. In games like this, it's always better to get more characters. Straight up. Even if some of the characters are not the best, it's always better to get more characters because, one, it needs multiple teams. This is a game that requires multiple teams, so you can't just go all in on one team. And two, different stages or whatever may require different element combinations that you can really benefit from. Thanks for answering all of our questions. You're appreciated if no one has told you that. Well, thank you. I get told a lot of thank yous. No one tells me more thank yous than my comments on new code videos, though, which is really funny. It's like, oh, I'll cover stuff, and it's usually just questions in the comments, and then I'll put out a code video, and then I'll check my YouTube comments, because I read every single one. And thank you for the follow, Alice. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. In exchange, what's the wood actually for? It says for anomaly furniture. I believe it's the crate. Oh yeah, but whenever I make a code video, it's always the whole line of comments. I read them all, and they're always just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a new code then. If you look at my recent videos, you'll see there was a new code that I put stuff out for yesterday, I think. Yeah, the code videos hit differently because that's instant gratification, 100%. Like, they don't have to do anything. So they can just put it in, and it's like, oh, cool, nice. Thanks, dude. And I'm like, all right, yeah, you're welcome, bro. So, it's fun. It's fun. I like it. What future character are you looking forward to? EXE. 100% EXE. That's the one I'm looking forward to most now. It was Lacrimosa, and I still am really looking forward to Lacrimosa. And hey, thank you for the Prime, Game
just
God.
subscribed with Prime.
Huge. And thank you for the follows, Sui and R3D. And LJ Power. But yeah, the future characters I'm looking forward to 100%. It's gonna be Hotori, obviously, Lacrimosa, and EXE are the ones I'm looking forward to the most, as far as upcoming characters. In that order, but EXE is the one I'm looking forward to, like, the most out of them. It's just that's the order they come out, right? Sometimes I feel sorry for my boyfriend because he listens to me yapping about pulling. Hey, it happens. Man, I'm so far behind, I keep logging on and then just wandering around for hours. Look, here's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, I log on and then I wander around for hours. That's good. That's not a bad thing. If you're enjoying your time and you just log on and you get in a vehicle and you ride around with like your favorite character or whatever, and you're just riding for however long.
Do I need to grab your waist?
Okay, Fadia. And then you're just riding your bike or riding your car or whatever. I need to actually kill this thing. Then you're fine. Yo, that dude just let everything out. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, but that guy just, he's dying over there. That vending machine did something to him personally.
You can challenge me?
Oh, cool. It's already gone. Okay. Little melon seed, nice. Did she say she's gonna grab your braids? No, she said, do I need to grab your waist? That's what she said.
Do I need
Yeah,
to
there's no
grab your
rush
waist?
for me. Sometimes I just log in just to fish or decorate my house. 100%. She asks that and then never does. It's so important. It's so disappointing. I mean, she leans over you quite a few times if you're riding. I need to figure out. Let's see. Do I want to do another delivery? Is there any more fragile ones? Not really. I mean, I guess this one's fine, because I'm already on the way, right? He doesn't even play gacha games, still lets me out. Hey, look, it'd be like that. And thank you for the following me with you over on the Purple app. Nice to see you there.
It's almost romantic.
I did 12 hours of pure online race, hit Legend 1, now I'm sitting here thinking, what am I doing in my life? Oh yeah, I forgot the online racing has like ranks and stuff, doesn't it? What's Nanali's rotation? I'm gonna be real, this game doesn't really have much in the way of like rotations in that way. Ah, there we go, full screen, and you're looking for yeah. Can you use a motorcycle as a taxi? No, unfortunately you can't. I'm kind of sad about that though. But I let him yap about sports that I don't care about, as one does, as one does.
All these orders. When will it end? The store's overloaded with orders, and we're short-staffed. Can you help us gut it?
Let's go.
This one is a
Wait, do you get
large-
rewards for higher ranks in online races? No idea. If you do though, I might get into that. Okay, there's constantly cars driving out here, so I'm gonna have to just go quick. Oh, you son of a... Wait, never mind. This is fine. Okay, we're fine. Don't worry, I'm being careful. I'm just careful and quick. And thank you for following, Ronan. Welcome in. Alright, let's take this a little bit wide. Never mind, not wide enough. I needed to go wider on that. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Alright, cool. Winding path. But it's fine. That didn't count as a crash, so we're good. There you go. Nice. And thank you for following, Nah. I'm exploding right now. I need Chaos to con already. I know. He's so cool, though.
But not quite as good as I
Yes,
used
I'm
to
good.
be.
Yes, yes, yes.
I miss those days delivering in sports cars. Ever since I received my family's inheritance,
Being a good partner is
I
always
haven't
good.
been doing
By the way,
any
when you get the
deliveries.
Griffin, it's going to take a second to get used to the handling. It's kind of weird. Is it
Maybe
really
we should
sensitive,
switch places.
Siema? Like, because I know the rust bucket that you get to start is a whole creature. Have you tried the heist? Yes, I've tried the heist. I've done a lot of heists. I've done many a heist. If I'm being completely honest. Is purple better than blue in the cartridge in the console? Yes. So orange is better than purple. Purple is better than blue. It's just a rarity system. That's all it is. Think of it like a rarity system. Okay, that one's absolutely extremely easy. So I'm gonna go for that. Sadly, I can always treat them like that because parents can. Gotcha. I see. I see. Is heist your favorite tycoon activity? No. My favorite tycoon activity is the one where I don't have to do anything. My favorite tycoon activity is the cafe, where I can make it look pretty. I can make it look pretty. All my locations, I can make them look nice. I can assign some workers, all right? I can fill out my stuff, and I can just let it make me money. Money, money. When it comes to playing, though, like actually playing through them, I love fishing in literally every game. If you watch me press on popularity, oh, I know popularity also increases the like the stuff it gives you. It increases it like gives like this bonus once you collect it all, basically. Up to a point. Yeah. It will eventually stop, but I like making it look nice anyway. You can see it? Yeah. Most of them, I think it's like 750 is the max, and then the earlier ones, it's like 250 or whatever, but I just like making them all look as good as possible. I don't know. I like filling it all. It's a little thing I do. But yeah. So I like fishing. If you catch me playing Stardew Valley, it's exactly what I'm gonna do. When is Hotori coming out? Tomorrow night if you're in the west, and if you're in the east, it'll be, well, it'll be tomorrow morning. So, like, it, you know, however that works. Bro is CEO in disguise. I am. But yes, I love fishing. I really like the Tetris game, and I really like racing. Those are some of my favorites for just fun. Make sure you get the max. Yeah. Do you think we get more tycoon activities in the future? Maybe like golf? That'd be fine. 12th, maybe. I thought it was the 13th. So it's the 13th for the official server time. But that turns out to be about 5 p.m. EST on May 12th for the update to start. And then it'll end some hours later. Probably early in the morning on the 13th or late at night on the 12th. I'm an efficiency nerd. Totally understandable. I'll probably be more efficient as time goes on. I just really liked, I got really overzealous about decorating everything. So I was like, all right, let's go all in. The same reason I bought like beds and furniture and like proper actual stuff for the apartments, even though you can't even sleep in them right now. Well, you can sleep in them, but you can't like heal in them and stuff. You can't like use them for quests. Think fellow, right?
Got it. This one is a common.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Drive around me like I'm a geriatric old man. I can't stop myself, so you just have to stop for me, guys. Ooh, this might be... Oh, no, we're fine. Ooh. We're still fine. Somehow, that didn't count as crashing into anything. And close enough. Bowling would be cool too in game. That'd be fun.
Fast and smooth delivery.
Or volleyball.
Thanks a
That'd be cool.
ton.
Thank you for following, Steam.
enough food to
And
last
volleyball would
days.
be a good excuse to give everyone beach
Got it
outfits.
done.
True. Not
How much I'll make
maybe not a
this time.
speedo. See him in some swimming shorts though. Not bad. Bro, I have tons of coffee branches. Someone asking, so what do you do for a living? Nothing, just fishing, you know? Yeah. Hope you never become an ice cream truck driver? Why? Why wouldn't you want me to become an ice cream truck driver, Sirthos? I can't imagine any reason you would ever not want that for me. That sounds like the life. Hi, Rainbow. I'm hoping for more multiplayer activities, because for now there ain't much. And thank you for the follow secret. No reason at all? No reason at all, Sirthos, really? You just want to crush my dreams like that for no reason? I actually have absolutely no dreams of becoming an ice cream truck driver, even though it does sound mildly fun. Doing that for a living and dealing with the sheer number of children does not sound like a good time. And that's if you're good at it, if you're popular. If you're not popular, whew. You basically just have a truck full of ice cream that costs thousands of dollars to run, and it's like, oh, cool, I also make no money. Open multiplayer, I don't like having to add specific people before joining online. Open multiplayer could be cool. It'd be really difficult to, like, moderate properly, though. Since you can, like, kind of interfere with a lot of things. At least as far as I'm aware. PvP in an underground fight cage. Wild. I have only one problem with NTE. Fair enough. I now hit Tycoon level 22 and level 29. What's your advice do you have for my daily game moving forward?
Can you help us out?
Play at your own pace.
Paid per job.
If you're trying to maximize everything, then make sure you have your Oracle Stones. Make sure you've done your Exploration Guide. Make sure you've done your Gifts of 21 and your Anomaly Commissions, like stuff like that. I'm hydrating. I recommend all of you to hydrate as well. The anomalies are confusing. Like fighting them or the commissions? Or as in quick match for fights and such with Idoncrons. A quick match would be good. Quick match would be good. Yeah, like some kind of quick matchmaking. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I keep listening to that because it has voice lines on impulse, and I remember every time that he doesn't say anything new. And he just says the same thing over and over again. Alright, we're going. We're going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. Commissions. Okay, gotcha. I like how confusing some of them are, to be completely honest. Especially the meme ones, because you're kind of hinted during the Tomato Devil one that meme anomalies are meant to be extremely difficult to deal with. And so being hit with the truth of that while you are actively playing the game feels very immersive and feels good when you finally get to deal with it. Like, I did the Weeping Angel one and I recorded it, and I plan on putting out a short on it, probably today. Or something. Just because... Can I not just cut through this? I can just cut through this. You better move out of the way or else I'm gonna hit you. Alright. So what if it's a hospital? Can I eat it? Oh, what a lovely parking job. Oh no, can I not park there? There we go. Nice. That's good. That's perfect.
What kind of delivery is this? One's
Definitely a problem customer.
my stuff's short. You must have stolen it.
What evidence do you
I
have?
didn't steal anything.
Getting defensive already. I knew it. You thief.
This guy's just looking to...
Don't you know how this works? Must be your first day.
Actually, I'm an appraiser from A-Bone. I just do delivery on the side.
A-Bone? Never heard of that.
Sounds
Sounds
like
like
some
some
money-losing
money-losing
junk
junk shop. Forget
What's your
it,
favorite
I won't
anomaly?
Push. Just give me a discount and we're done.
I actually really like the blueprint
Now
schematic
that's more
one.
like it. You're still too
Oh, that's
green
funny. You
to
just said
mess
that.
with
Yeah,
me.
the construction
Play right
schematics
into it.
is like super fun.
Gotta be
I like it a
careful
lot.
next time.
What an odd individual. Why does the mobile version only have 5 cars in traffic? It's because of your settings. So there's actually a setting that controls the number of people in the world. Where is it? It's somewhere. System features. There's a setting somewhere. There it is, traffic. So the higher this goes, the more people that there are. Mine is on medium because if it loads too many people, it lags the stream. I could try and turn it up and we could just see if it lags or not, if y'all want. But Adler or Bysong, which is your favorite? Adler. But out of those two, I really like Bysong, but Adler's just such a vibe. He's really cool. Do you think the Photoshop anomaly was annoying? I'm not sure if I've done the Photoshop one. The Aura Master? Oh, wait, what? Does it lag on laptop? Kind of, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Kate. Wait, did you just... Okay, yep, alright. And you do get to keep the items, so maybe more of the same, just different level design. That'd be cool. They said 1.0 second half is today or tomorrow. Tomorrow night is when the update starts. Night or evening, depending on the like, obviously I can't account for your time zone, but for EST, it's tomorrow at about 5 or 6 p.m. is when the update starts. And it'll probably be finished around midnight. Or the early hours of the 13th. How to run smooth on laptop? It depends on your specs. All I can recommend is to experiment greatly with your settings. I'm in the Middle East, so when is it? I don't know what that time zone equates to for you. Probably the 13th, if I had to guess. Did you do the anomaly where you have to color the room? Yes, I think I did. That one's fun. Where you have to like interact with a colored object in order to color the rest of the room the right way. Can you help me? My hunter level is... You have more XP than you have... What? I have no idea. Can I join you? I'm using Europe servers. So I don't do multiplayer. And also I'm on the American servers. Yeah, I have no idea why your hunter level has such a high amount of XP but is not leveled up yet. That sounds like a bug. Oh, you need to do a quest. Oh, I forgot. The story caps your level. Yep, okay. Yeah, do main story quests. That will remove your level caps. I forgot that it does that. Because I didn't, like, I was running into problems with that. I'm stuck in my hunter level. Yeah, so the ways I know of to deal with that are mostly exploration. Like, obviously, you're gonna have, like, gifts from 21 will give XP. Oracle stones will give XP. Oh, a bunch of stuff will give XP. Level 28, by the way. Yeah, you should be good with doing those things, and that should be pretty good. Also, all of the quests. My favorite was the color anomaly and the classroom. The classroom Weeping Angel one was super cool. Where like if you looked away from them, they'd try to run up behind you. Also the appraiser breakthrough quest. I didn't even know there was a breakthrough quest. I think I did it accidentally.
Orders and we're short-staffed. Can you help us out? For job, got it.
Thank you for the follow, Mr. Waters. Welcome in. I'd help with the color one. The color one, you kind of can just interact with things randomly, but I think there's supposed to be a certain order. Like, you're supposed to look at your environment and determine the right order to press the stuff. Why am I wet? Oh, is it raining? It is. It's starting to rain. Okay. I have to be a little bit more careful. Not that it's a huge problem. Alright guys, I have the right of way, totally. want to chance that. The bus stop. Perfect. There you go. Close enough. Hey, look at you. Nice girl.
Fast and smooth delivery. Thanks a ton.
Is it a lot or a little for a laptop? I haven't played it on a laptop. I assume if you turn the settings down, it should be fine, because it runs perfectly fine on a phone with the settings turned down. Dude, your videos help me out so much. That's good to know. And also, hi. I'm glad that my videos have been helpful. I don't know how to create the classroom anomaly. I'm just lost any tutorial. I'm gonna put out a tutorial later, actually. On it. Later today. I colored it all. What now? It should automatically let you go through by, there's like stairs to walk onto the wall, kind of. If that makes sense. One of the walls will have stairs that you can walk, and you'll basically just switch the wall you're walking on, if that makes sense. Drops? Yes. And good morning, Antito. But yeah, there's drops on the purple app at the moment. Love playing on the phone, iPad, and PC. Just wish I could play on the Xbox. Yeah, that's a major request I'm seeing, is people really want to be able to play on Xbox. I mean, all the walls are colored. Oh. I feel like there's something else you're supposed to interact with, but I don't remember what it is. My apologies. If everything's colored, I think there's something in the middle of the room on one of the walls. Whatever the last wall is, probably. My phone lags a lot as soon as I join the game, haven't progressed further. Try to look at your settings and turn them down. Let me just click on this so that I can get rid of it. And thank you for following, Baka. Or Sui, if you'd prefer to be called that. The bomb. The bomb? What about the bomb? Oh, I almost forgot. There's the auction today. Should have refreshed, right? Auction? Yes. I'll teleport straight to the auction. A lot of things to do today. What's recommended for mobile for graphics? I've heard a lot of people put it on, well, it depends on your phone, because some people can run it on Macs. But I've also seen a lot of people run it on, it was already done, though. I'm not sure. Like, I don't, that's the thing, is I don't really know what exactly, the specific thing that you need to do is, Yannick, unfortunately. It's been a while since I've done that. I heard purple app drops and immediately switched from clock app to here. Fair enough. That's fair. Yeah, you'll get some drops. I think it's until like the 13th or 14th or something. It'll show you. I don't remember when exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's when Hotori drops that, or it's when the patch ends. One of the two. It'll be something like that. I'm running on 30 FPS. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, it's probably texture related if you're still lagging and having trouble, rather than FPS related. Okay, so we have the covetous coin, which I want this. Let's join the auction for the covetous coin. Someone did tell me that you can just increase it by 1. Whoa. Okay, dude.
Show of support for the Ebisu auction. This auction item has great investment still within budget.
We're just gonna one-up them every time.
To go higher?
These guys immediately doubled this, by the way. Not that it's not worth it anymore, but
I need this auction.
yes, increased by 1 is what it is. Yeah.
Item has great
Will the girl in Tycoon levels stay forever? I'm not 100% sure. It seems like they intend on keeping her there for at least the time being. Oh my gosh.
This auction item
okay, rich people, chill out.
Should I ask the shop owner?
You guys can't even use this. You don't have this anomaly furniture.
It's all for the sake of
This auction
Wait,
item
why are you
has
here?
great investment value.
I need to take on more commissions.
This auction item has great
Nothing crazy, and they're also still worth it. Yeah, it's just some nice little stuff. Meet again, Jacob. I must go though. What? Who's
look for a
Jacob?
better alternative.
Fold.
Let me try and sort it out, and we'll let you know. Alrighty. Can you answer again, my internet lag?
This item is
Well, okay, so I'm not 100% sure, but probably. And they'd probably announce it if they were going to remove cheese. And thank follow after I. Wait, you can increase by 1? Yes, by directly deleting and typing that.
This auction item has great
Now
investment
that's a
value.
price worthy.
I'm gonna wait until they're done.
This auction
Once they
item
tire
is
each other out, I'll go
perfect
in.
for you.
Well, once they tire each other out is
Bid
when
you
I'll
place
enter.
Is a show of support
Thank
for
you.
the
You're welcome.
Ebisu
Convenient
auction.
graphics settings tips from me.
This
Hit the
auction
preset to
item has
lowest, set the
great
texture to medium and 30
investment
FPS. Happy potato
Just
laptop.
wasn't meant to be.
Alright, so that seems to be a recommendation.
This auction item is worth the
value.
price.
Is anyone willing to go higher?
Has anyone else noticed the auction's gotten way more aggressive?
This auction item has great investment value.
Hey.
Sorry about this, Lady Ellie.
Is anyone willing to go higher?
I need to take on more commissions.
Is anyone willing to go higher?
Definitely more aggressive. I'm doing it now. Yeah, they're raising it way faster and way higher. I guess maybe because they noticed that people are getting stuff too easily. Because I did notice that. Some of the really important materials you can get really easily from the auction for way cheaper than you would normally. I mean, this is still worth it because this is a limited material.
This item is yours.
Hello, Sin. Welcome in. That's dynamic pricing at its finest, true. And thank you for following, Sin. I'll worry more about the rest of those later. For now, I have a specific thing I'm trying to save for, and I can always come back later. Oh wait, I can exit like this. Yeah. What hunter level are you? 34, almost 35. Wait for Hotori before buying, and with Hotori you can buy more. Oh! Is that a thing? I'll try that out then. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna lose anything from waiting for a few more days. Either way, let's go to the Eden Apartments. Or wait, no, let's go to this one. Yeah, Wiener. Mo 37 right now. Can't wait for level 40 for the level ups. Yeah, that one's fun. Maybe the more you do it, the harder it gets. Maybe. Way hard bits this week, yeah. Okay. Hello, Mammon. Maximum level in the current property. I have to get more property. I have to buy more housing. More apartments. You pulling for Hotori or nah? I am, absolutely. When's the next time? Oh gosh. I have to get to this one. That's not happening, by the way. I'm not doing that. I refuse. I'm absolutely not getting this in this week. Nowhere even close. My goal is the Griffin. Alright. Enough said. Where's my... Is there any more deliveries I can do? No. Alright, back to the bank. We're robbing the bank again. There's an anomaly delivery way up there, but it's more like, you know, it's more worth living in the $12 million car. Yeah. Or the $1.5 million car. That Griffin looks pretty nice, pretty snazzy. It's a pretty good looking car. I heard it's pretty difficult to handle, or like a little bit takes getting used to, but I assume that's just because it's sensitive, which is good. If you do online races, you get 40k for first place. Oh, is there a limit to that?
There are instructions right on the
No? Okay, well that's how people are getting fawns and stuff. I've not even been paying attention to that. I'll get into that.
Yes, of course.
That's crazy. It just costs, oh, it costs city stamina. Oh, okay. Then there is a limit. It costs city stamina. All right. It doesn't give, it probably costs 40 city stamina and then gives you 40k. So it's just like any other city stamina event. Gotcha. The non-online racing, you can get stars that give you fawns that aren't related to that. Yeah, but you can basically get like 700k weekly. Well, yeah, but you can get 700k weekly from anything else too. And you can get more. If you do like the offline racing, for example, against the NPCs, the first time you 3-star a race, you always get a certain amount of fons from 5,000 to 15,000, which is very nice. How do you get energy up to 700? Tycoon level 23. City Tycoon level 23.
Welcome, everyone.
I'm gonna go now, bye. All right, Yannick, have a great day.
Heist competition.
What's the best advice to rob the bank
let's
as
hear
I
a
just
few
got it?
words from the
You can watch me.
organizer. Giovanni.
Oh my god, I love this game. I also love this game. It's very fun. Honestly, the 2 million apartment is better than the villa, except for the villa having a garage. Yeah, probably. That doesn't surprise me. Thank you for follow, Echo. Thank you for follow, Chrissy.
Trust me.
Hero to the rescue.
Thank you for the gifts, Chrissy.
Let me take over.
But leave it to me. The EG Dynamite arrived.
I will see through the Nexus.
I can do this.
While you guys are spawning, let's do this.
Let me...
Got this covered.
By the way, do you know what the butler does? Quick completions, but I never used them before. Yeah, so you just walk up to the butler in your apartment and tell it to do quick completions, and it auto completes the lower cost city stamina activities, so that you don't have to actually go in and do it yourself. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's a nice little like quality of life thing. It's nothing crazy, but.
Just a tickle.
Let me take over.
See anything crazy in here? Villa doesn't even have the TV where my character's supposed to watch their looped 20-second video. The same one that's used as the movie when you go to the movie theaters.
Trust me.
I always found that really funny. It's like, oh, everyone here just watches the same exact 20-second movie over and over again forever? Alright. It's like the same rewards as well? Yeah, it's the exact same rewards. You can only do it to activities you've already completed, though.
I can do this. Time for a change.
I will see through the Nexus.
Good game.
Let me take over.
Nice.
Divide.
Have you gotten the diamonds yet? I have not. I've gotten some other rare items, but not that. I grabbed qualities down so much. I'm not sure either. Might be other factors.
Leave it to me.
Yes.
Thank you for choosing Pink
What's up, my brother? What's up, Dark Crayon? On the Griffin, I recommend getting the all-terrain. It's like so hard to control and jerking and turning without it. How much does that cost? Because it sounds like the upgrades are really expensive for cars. So I might just try and deal with it. Depends on the car. Well, for the Griffin. How much? You told me to get it for the Griffin. So how much does it cost for the Griffin? Sorry, I just found that really funny because it's like, well, it depends on the car. It's like, well, we're talking about the car. We're talking about exactly which car it is right now. Did you fast? I tried to.
You can challenge me.
Let me smoke. Fate Splinter and
And lie, the all-terrain is popular on anything other than normal weather. Yeah, I mean, I haven't ran the all-terrain on anything. Oh, wait. Oh, it's bad on anything other than normal weather. Gotcha. I haven't done any upgrades for any car. I bought the basic car and I've been using that for the racing the entire time. Are Pink Paw collection targets bugged? They might be. I don't know, I haven't paid much attention. To be completely honest. I've mostly just focused on individual rewards. I just accidentally entered long range mode, it's fine. I do have a way to get some money here, but it's gonna be a little bit risky, so I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, wake up, buddy.
I will strike.
This doesn't give 100% of the time money, but it's fine.
Let me take over.
The UG Diamond arrived! Can't touch this!
I will see through the nexus. Engraved.
It did give me money, so it's worth it. Alright. Extremely worth it, even. I know a lot of people don't like going for the bosses, because if you get hit too much, you lose money, but if you just don't get hit, it's fine. So, I love the bosses. It does take a little bit of extra time, though. So if you have, like, key cards and stuff, it could be better to not go for that. I ignore the key cards, though, because I am simple-brained. Am I in the right spot? Oh, hi. Nope, that's not where I'm going. Oh, I have a key card for that. Well, why not? I've not been in here before. This looks fun. Oh, wow, you look expensive. Are you expensive? You are expensive. Save for the GTR Formula 1. Yeah, I mean, I wanted the Pendragon, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to save for that effectively. In the sense that I really want, it's fine. I'm spry. I'm a spry young lad. Well, it's really worth it. Well, what I mean is, like, I don't know if it's gonna be worth, like, the wait. Because of the, City Tycoon stuff. I really need to level up the City Tycoon. And I need to be able to have a 1 million or more car in order to get some of the rewards. From the stuff that... Oh, you mean the Griffin is really worth it. Yeah. No, I missed it.
I will strike.
Hero to the rescue! Everyone, follow my command!
Max engine AE 86 is better than stock Griffin. I see. I don't know what the AE 86 is, not gonna lie. Is that the one that's like kind of expensive but not really expensive? I don't know if that's like if that way of explaining it is utterly garbage. That's just what makes sense in my brain. Okay. This. Oh, perfect. This is where I wanted to be. Wait. Okay. Not even gonna bother with you. There's no golden knight there, so there's no point in me opening that until I run out of places to go up here. The one for 600k. It comes out cheaper, okay. Ah, yeah. I just don't like how that one looks. Not gonna lie, like... I don't like how that card looks very much. Looks, to me, matter more than if the car is easy to control and stuff. Because at the end of the day, as long as the car goes fast enough, and I can manage to win some races with it, I want it to look good. What's the time limit? The time limit is at about 3.5 minutes right now. Which servers you play? The American servers. And hello, Mifty, welcome in. Thank you for follow Ash. And thank you for the follow, Columbina. If you get to sell stuff in the future, I would sell my Griffin on the spot and save for a better car. 100%. It's just a matter of, like, practicality in the short term for me.
Quite arrogant.
Ow.
Trust me.
I don't know if his hitbox is smaller, but okay, well, you know what? Business. All right, and now I leave because stuff is gonna start shutting down. The Enforcer looks cool, but the only thing that sucks is that its handling sucks. Yeah, that's the problem. I really like the Enforcer, but its handling is really bad. The hitbox for those lasers is so big, it's huge, yeah. Kinda huge, but it's fine. Enforcer seems too expensive, though. For the handling, yeah. Like, if it handled well, I think it'd be fine. But I think the problem with the Enforcer is that because it handles so poorly, it shouldn't be that expensive. Like, if you look at it stats-wise, I mean, like, it's barely any better than the Griffin in terms of base max speed, and if its handling is garbage, then it's gonna be just bad. I'm just gonna get the Pursuit V8. I've heard a lot of bad things about the Pursuit V8, and that was my favorite visual car. I need to rob 2, bye. Alright. Have a good time. Is this the best way to make money? Yes. The total time limit is 12 minutes, but the time limit I had left was 3.5 minutes. Welcome in, Dennis. It's expensive, but the handling sucks, and don't get it. I'm just gonna test drive it then, yeah. Isn't the Pursuit 8 the car that can't turn at all? Yeah. So this is the game I've been seeing. Yes, it is. Quick, tell me the name I forgot. Neverness to Everness. NTE. Neverness to Everness. I did 3 months this morning and made 600k. It's pretty fun. Yeah, it's the best way. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's see. Do I just do a couple more bank runs, or do I try and do some more deliveries? Deliveries seem to reset after quite a while, don't they? Yeah. I don't know if I want to bore y'all with me doing bank stuff. Well, I guess I could do the taxi thing, right? Yeah, who's like genuine next Sunday birth child? White-haired guy? Yes, that's Baisong. He's a standard character, and because you get standard selectors, you can actually just pick him, even if you don't pull him. So, he's cool. A lot of people like him. I like him too. I don't have him, unfortunately, but you can get him very, very easily. Taxi gives 14k max. Yeah, but it gives, like, character stuff, right? Back to the heist I go. I'm sitting there like, do I want to wait? Do I want to be patient? No, I don't.
Hello there. Are you here for the Pink Paws heist? Yes,
I'm in.
Of course.
You play on PC? Yes. To be honest, don't pick him. He's not that good. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't, Dennis. It doesn't matter too much. A lot of the characters in the standard banner are useful for something. Baisong is not the best character in the game for combat, but he has a lot of really good out of combat use. For example, if you also end up with Nonali, for example, you can use him to very easily complete most of the coffee shop stuff. Fell in love at first sight, so you know, honestly fair. So yeah, all the characters in this game have some kind of usefulness. Thank you for follow. This.
Time for a change.
Hello, Rajneesh.
Let's rock.
I will see through the Nexus.
I hope they give us more vehicle customization, actual customization, just like in Need for Speed. Yeah, I mean, they might, like, not focus too hard on it, but I hope that they at least give us some level of more customization. What character you said? I was talking about Bai Song, because I actually have a few strat videos on him. Not only Bai Song made that game look so easy. Yeah, I don't have Bai Song, but I used Adler and Skia, and it did fine. Best way to increase bond levels: high gifts. So you can look at the gifts, go to the shops, and look at like how much each of those gifts cost, and then figure out the one that costs the best for the amount of like the lowest for the amount of protection you need. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I tried doing the scroll thing, and I don't know if that worked too well. Kind of messed up with the bank guys cutscene because what do you mean it's so long the timer? I think it's just for multiplayer. If I'm being honest with you, I think the cutscene lasts that long, and then the multiplayer. Wait, went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. But yeah, if you didn't have to worry about multiplayer stuff at all, then it would probably be a much shorter cutscene. I need to do the scroll thing. It doesn't actually do any faster. 100% would be absolutely hilarious though. It would. I'm gonna look at the cars after this and see what I want. You playing for Hotri? Yes. This game would be better on console. I think people can play it on PlayStation. It's just only not on Xbox. Weirdly enough. Well, not weirdly enough. I know why. I know why. But it's unfortunately only not on Xbox. It's on PlayStation, it's on PC, it's on... Okay. Weirdos. Of course, the PS4 decides not to. Yeah, I don't know if it's a PS4 or PS5, or either. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that it is available on PlayStation, like the platform of PlayStation. I'm playing a laptop with a controller, as one does. Oh, can't wait for Hotri in 2 days. Neither can I, it's great. Bank Heist and City Energy, yes. And also do Memo and Weekly, yes. Memo and Weekly is another wonderful way to get some nice, easy fons. You can use your friends' higher levels if you yourself are a cheapskate and don't want to buy the auction yourself. If I remember correctly. I'm the highest amongst my friends, so I don't know if it 100% works the way I think it does, but I think it works that way.
Trust me.
Sweet, is solo or co-op better at the moment? For me, I like Heist solo more. More control, but I don't know 100% how it works co-op.
Fate splinter and fracture.
Uncharted is a vibe. I remember that game. It's been a hot minute though.
Underboss, it's our turn.
Fishing is the way, is that true? The same as any other? It's the same. They'll all give you the same amount of fawns. They'll give you other rewards though, which are useful depending on what you're going for. If you want the most fawns, racing is the best. If you want character like bond levels, then the taxi is the best. If you want the cosmetic skin, then fishing is the best. Is the end boss harder? No idea. I haven't done the end boss at all actually.